Welcome to Eve Elements Official. I'm Eve of Eve Elements Official. Make sure you are following me on TikTok, Eve Elements Official. Make sure you check out the TikTok shop. All things spiritual, as well as K Beauty brands as well in my TikTok shop over at Eve Elements Official. We have everything from Art of the Roots that you can purchase there as well. Also, check out my membership. Become a part of my team, my tribe, my family. Okay? Just a shout out to all my followers. I made 8,000 followers on TikTok. I'm blessed and protected, highly favored as well as you are. And I am grateful for all of my followers, all of my family, my tribe, those who rock with me. And even if you don't rock with me, honey, make sure you get to know me before you judge me, because only God can judge me, honey. With that being said, disclaimer, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. The energy in the reads is exchangeable, interchangeable, intermingling. The roles can be flipped, switched, reversed. There is no gender in tarot. Time is fluid as well, although it can be indicative of past, recent past, present, current energy, immediate future, near future, distant future. Take the parts that fit. Leave the rest if it don't apply. Please let it fly. We about to start this collective reading for the collective, for whomever it may resonate with. Now, if you find the reading in this video resonates with you, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below the video as well. If you feel it does not, make sure that you are equipped at booking your own reading at eveelementsllc@gmail.com, eveelementsllc@gmail.com. You can book your very own personal reading. Also, reminder, all that information about me is found in the description box below. I'm glad that you are here. Thank you for blessing me with your presence. Thank you for your followers, members, subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Okay? Make sure you are definitely donating to my lives when I do go live here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. All right? With that being said, let's get into these readings. And I pray that you are all having a blessed, wonderful day. Blessed be. Okay, so I got 3 piles here, and I'm going to choose one out of the 3 piles, and we're going to do the reading that way, okay? Again, this is a general reading. If you feel it doesn't resonate, feel free to book your own personal reading with me, Eve of Eve Elements Official. Thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. What's going on in the collective that they need to know, be made aware of, have confirmation of. Holy Spirit, speak to me. Someone's coming in to love bomb you. Be mindful. They want to make something unfair in your life. We have Libra, Cancer energy here. This is someone that's a karmic tarot reader. That things aren't happening good in their life, so they want to come towards you. They want to gravitate towards you. Something has to do with this communication coming in from a twin flame. Just be mindful here. They either want to give you an explanation of why they treated you so unfairly, and they want to come in with this love offer. Be mindful, it's love bombing. This is someone that could have lost their job to, collective. That's feeling so much love for you, so to speak. We have Libra energy here with that Justice card, and then we have the card of the King of Swords here. Libra energy, low vibrational, because the Justice card is in the reverse position here. So what I'm looking at is some of you are getting communication from the government institution about your housing here. There's an offer being made about housing. So you could be moving. You could be moving. I see that in your life, all blockages are removed from your. So if someone was blowing, if someone was throwing blockages at your place of residence, it's now removed. You could have been praying for removal of this, and now your abundance is returning now that these blockages are removed here. A high job was done to send blockages towards your place of residence. There's a community of people here in your neighborhood or in your duplex, complex, apartment building, condo. That like they get together, they have gatherings, they talk, they celebrate, they barbecue together, this whole community, and they sit around and they talk, right? They discuss some things here. These are people that could have been in like competition with you behind the scenes. They're talking about some sort of spell work or some sort of high level job being done. I see you having a new beginning. You're taking a risk and going for it. I do see that you are saving your money. Your health is improving. You could be considering moving, but I don't see you moving. I see you saving your money for a new beginning elsewhere. Just be mindful. You're needing to save money. There's a large amount of money being paid out from an institution here. It's going to throw something off balance. What is this? Give me a second. You in this King of Pentacles energy, so you should be focusing on your money at this point in time, but it looks like you're getting distracted, like your thoughts is elsewhere, or you're receiving some sort of downloads, trying to figure out what you need to invest your money in at this time. King of Pentacles, man or woman you could be. You do have Taurus placements in your natal birth chart, okay? As the King of Pentacles here, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements for that matter here. Yeah, you're trying to figure out what to do with your investments, where to put your money at. Yeah, because I feel like you should figure out some good investments to make passive income. That's for some, not all. You're receiving a payout from a government institution, a large amount of money, between $1,000 and $10,000 here. Whatever is creating some sort of unfairness or unfair advantage where you live at, I do see you having a new beginning, and I see you receiving some sort of payout in order for you to have this new beginning. But what I'm looking at, though, is the unfairness is this group of people were doing something to your finances and to your health, your wealth, and your stability, right? They were creating an imbalance in your finances here. Emotionally, this King of Swords is holding back from a government institutional offer coming in. So there's an offer coming in from the government institution to whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, but the offer is on the table. This offer is like on hold with this government institution. It's like the government institution is the one putting the offer on hold when it comes to this payout of money. They're like not paying this King of Swords energy. They may wear a uniform to work, if not a uniform, like a suit and tie, because this is someone that's very much intellectual, right? Yeah, they had a crossroads as to what to do. Queen of Pentacles. They're at a crossroads because They could be trying to avoid some sort of conflict, because Five of Swords is all about trying to get one over on somebody. I feel like someone can't get one over on this government institution here. So they're blocking out, they're going to block this offer from, it's like they're going to rescind the offer. They're going to block it. Something's not working here when it came to this deal. So I feel like this King of Swords is not getting their wishes fulfilled when it comes to this lump sum of money from this government institution here. So someone could be receiving money in order to move. So that'll be like a government institution giving a payout to a landlord for you to move there. But something went on with the paperwork, or something's going on with the paperwork, and the government institution puts it at a standstill. They're like, nah, we're not going to give this person this payout. And there's talks about it. There's a gathering. There's a meeting about this paperwork here. Seven of Pentacles upright twice, two different decks. Yeah, because there's talks about it. Comings and goings. There's meetings, like there could be a meeting like on a Wednesday, right? And then the following week there's a meeting again, and then that day there's a meeting. There's like several meetings about this payout, this money, this paperwork, right? Documents. It's all about the documents. Someone's looking at the fine print, realizing they're not going to do this payout, reaping what you sown and not being happy about it. So it's like someone put the effort in, but they're not getting out what they expect. They expected a payout, putting in these documents, putting in this paperwork, but they're not getting shit. They traveling to and fro these meetings, okay? December 3rd is significant. March 12th is significant with this unknown lover here that someone broke up with. Someone broke up with someone, and now someone's traveling overseas. Could have been meetings about this. This could even be immigration. For some, not all. This King of Swords is a lawyer energy. Someone's at a crossroads about this breakup here. Someone's 42 years old, 24 years old, 22 years old. December 3rd, December 24th, December 22nd, December 7th. December 10th. October 12th, October 7th, October 3rd, October 24th, October 22nd. One more. So there's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to... So someone could be getting deported. That's for some, not all. Others of you, someone's moving overseas. And it's a long trip. Someone's not poised. They're not fine with this. They're not okay with this movement or relocation. Someone's leaving someone, and the person being left is not okay with this. Someone here wears a uniform to work with that Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone has Earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, within their natal birth chart: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury, Jupiter, Neptune. They have some sort of Earth placements in their birth chart. That's very significant to this person here. They do wear a uniform to work, though. Queen of Pentacles is someone that wears a uniform or a suit and tie to work, regardless. But they have to dress the part when they go to work, so to speak. And someone's not fruitful. They're not growing. There's no birth. So this is why they have to leave, because they feel stuck, poor, and broke here. Whoever this is. Ace of Swords. That's the truth here. Someone will be 29 years old that's not using they're not using their intuition. This is for some that could have also gave birth to a child here. They're not happy. They're not at peace. They're not resting. Something's going on here. Yeah. Yeah, because something didn't turn out successful like they wanted. Something didn't go somebody's way. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. When it comes to the collective, what we got going on here? What is it they need to know? Someone had to move away because where they at, they feel stuck. Things are not working out. They're not successful. They thought they would be. A triumph reverse. Two different decks of success not succeeding, okay? They feel like they can't succeed in life. They feel like they're being held back. They gotta go, they gotta move, or move on. Anything else for the collective? That's why someone wants this new beginning. They're no longer hesitating. This is someone that was hesitating if they should or should not move on, relocate, what have you. They're not waiting anymore because they feel like there's something unfair within a community that they want to walk away from here, and they're taking their money, no longer giving to these individuals. No longer is this person drinking. They're getting their life in order, and they're set out on the journey or pathway with passion in their heart because they know what the truth is, even though they're holding on to this truth here. This person is being enlightened, but this is someone that's also non-committal here. They're coming in to love bomb somebody here. This person got their back turned. They don't want a passion to begin with this person. They don't want it. They realized there wasn't success there. Yeah. Sweetheart reverse. Someone no longer being nice in this situation. They're putting up their boundaries. Okay, and letting people know, like, this ain't what I want here. They breaking a promise that they had to somebody. So there's a breakup here. Someone was stealing. Someone made a promise to take from somebody or travel towards someone to go steal, and it went wrong. Like, someone's not going towards someone to steal. They're going towards someone to get away from a group of individuals here, or community of people that's completely off balance and unfair. When it comes to certain situations here, this person wants a brand new start here, even though they're not ready. Whoever was stealing too, they're going to jail, or they're not ready to get locked up. This is physical jail, because there's going to be evidence coming out in the court of law here. This person needs to live and learn about that lockup. All right, they're hiding how they truly feel about getting locked up here. They could have had an accident in jail. These friends, this whole friends group, this person got rid of because they were trying to sacrifice this person. They were hiding the fact that, to steal this person's blessings. So it's a whole group of energies out here. This community, this group of people, this coven, right? Family members, friends, whoever, it's close, far, near and dear. Tried to sacrifice somebody. It's a group of friends that tried to sacrifice someone for their blessings here. Someone could be 24 years old, 18 years old, 1972 they could have been born. They could be 23 years old, 27 years old, 22 years old, 44 years old, 50 years old, 28 years old, 31 years old, 21 years old. And someone's born in the month of June. Someone's born in the month of December. June and or December. Okay? So it's people that tried to sacrifice somebody here. They tried to sacrifice somebody's soulmate here. Wasn't successful though. Wasn't successful at all. They weren't hesitant to, like, have someone break this promise in order to take something from you, collective, and give to them. What's going on in the energy? So it looks like people were jealous, basically. Who's this group of people? There's a Pisces involved. an Aquarius involved, a Cancer involved. These are all sun signs. Sun sign Pisces, sun sign Aquarius, sun sign Cancer. Sun sign Aquarius is heavily involved in trying to sacrifice you, collective. Sun sign Cancer, heavily involved in trying to sacrifice you, collective. Sun sign Aquarius again. Sun sign Scorpio, trying to sacrifice you. Sun sign heavy Scorpio, heavy Aquarius. Heavy Scorpio, heavy Aquarius, sun signs. Sun sign Leo, that tried to sacrifice you. Sun sign Capricorn, that tried to sacrifice you. Heavy on the Scorpio energy, coming towards you, trying to sacrifice you with this group of people. Sun sign in Taurus. Last but not least, Scorpio again. It's with the jealousy and shit. Unexplained freak accident, reversed. They tried to create unexplained freak accidents with you. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. Show me truth and clarity. Show me what I need to see these jealous energies here. They tried to block your throat chakra and shut you up. They didn't want you speaking here, these thieves. Thieves. Someone's born year to rat. Throat chakra reverse. Because you're speaking some sort of truth. You're speaking up here. Misery loves company. They like others to be miserable too so that they can feel better about themselves. They still can't feel better about themselves because they cannot sacrifice you. You live and you learn. These people are going to jail. This whole community of people that was stealing from you. They were trying to sacrifice you to steal your spiritual gifts. And they're stealing from you physically as well. Whatever it is they were stealing, they're going to jail. Causing you to miss out or lose opportunities reversed. They can no longer create where as to you're missing out on opportunities coming your way. My love, you have a lot of opportunities, collective, that's coming your way. Nobody's going to stop it. They're trying to send dark energies your way to create like sleep paralysis, like hold your body down or body jump you or something like that, altering your values and morals on making life's decisions, projection energy, sleep paralysis energy. They were doing it all. Anything else, collective? With this jealous energy. They got a bunch of thieves. Somebody's 23 years old here. Causing unexplained body pains and numbness. That's reversing. They were using a voodoo doll. So if you had lower back pain or something like that, it's because they were using a voodoo doll on you as well. What spell work was used on the collective besides this voodoo doll? Eviction spells. They wanted you to move. It's a whole community of people. So this is your neighbors? Your neighbors. Your neighbors wanted you to end up in court so you can get evicted here because they wanted your place. There's the title card. They wanted to take your place from you, steal from you. Okay? They probably even broke into your apartment, house, duplex, condo, complex. They were doing yard magic. You seen strange dust outside. Or they were burying shit in the yard. Your neighbors with their nosy asses. Let's shout their asses out, y'all. Let's shout these neighbors out because they sneaky as fuck. Trying to get you kicked out. Neighbors complaining about you to the landlord. The landlord raising your rent all of a sudden. Shit like that. Yard magic. Throwing cursed objects in your yard. Messing with your home life. Something buried in the dirt is hexed. And let me tell you something. For those of you who don't have a yard and it's concrete all around you, you probably were seeing dust. That's either gopher's dust or graveyard dirt dust. Shit to get you out, or black salt to make you move. Okay? Black salt is very versatile. You can also use it to hex someone to get them to move too. So don't let them fool you with that shit. Giving you the evil eye. This came out reversed. That shit is return to sender. Hateful, envious gazes. Cursing you with their eyes. You ever notice how when you walk out there, if you say hi to your neighbors, hi, how you doing? They just give you the gas face like, yeah. You know, that's how they do that shit. Sending you bad luck, projecting that negativity towards you. Reversed. Reversed. Because you're probably wearing a protective amulet around your neck or on your arms. Or both. Okay? You probably take those spiritual cleansing baths. You cleanse your energy. You're supposed to cleanse your energy all the time. Even if you don't have neighbors and you're in the house, bought or rented, and there's no neighbors around, you probably live in the fucking mountains or the woods and shit, you still have to protect yourself with spiritual bath cleansings, okay? Excessive vices. These people are a bunch of, God forgive me, my spirit team said they're a bunch of fucking crackheads and drunks. These are functioning drug addicts, okay? Drinking and smoking excessively, mixing drugs with alcohol, unhealthy cravings all the time. That's your neighbors. Well, a bunch of potheads that got legal issues. They got legal issues. They're trying to get you caught up in legal issues, in and out of court, wanting people to sue you, legal, illegal issues back to back, making you commit illegal crimes and to get you caught up so you can get locked up. That got returned to sender. Last card out for the collective with these neighbors. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. Karma hits. Karma's hitting their ass. Their karma catches up. You will, what? Okay. You're going to witness their karma, setting you up to get bad karma. Their time has come to pay. They're trying to set you up for the loot, baby. You got a bunch of earth signs around you. Your neighbors are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns and shit. This is the truth, baby. Truth. Truth, truth. What fell out? Past life juju. These bitches followed you from a past life here. That cord got cut. They can no longer follow you from this life forward. Any next life you go into, they're stuck in this life. Okay? Using earth magic, an earth sign doing juju, Capricorn, Taurus, fucking Virgo, your neighbors, messing with your root chakra so you can be off balance and shit, messing with your foundation, your base, your security, stability, foundation. Okay? Boom, that came out reversed too. They can no longer fuck with you. Why am I here in Game of Thrones? One of your neighbors watches Game of Thrones. They trying to play chess, not checkers, and not realizing they're playing checkers, not fucking chess. So this has been your reading. Hope this helps you cleanse your energy, my love. You need to get you some railroad spikes. I'm going to have that. It's already posted on my website. I got to put my website up by the end of this week going into August. Definitely, most definitely, you will find it on my website. With that being said, blessed be. Hope this helps.